Hello everybody and welcome to Pathfinder Let's Play Part 9, where we are playing as Othanar the Elf Archer. So last time we finished everything with the maze, we even killed the big water elemental, the large water elemental, and now we are going to continue onwards and see what is in the end of the maze. The game actually notified us last time that there is some tough battle to come, so what I'm thinking of doing is right now quickly buffing my characters so that they are a little bit more resilient, a little bit more powerful with their attacks, they have a little bit more health and everything. So I'm going to do all kind of little buffs here and there with Camellia right now, those buffs that are not really doing quite a lot but are very helpful to have. And I'm going to use this magic with Camellia for enchanting her weapon, just in case.
Here we go again.
And with
Doubt is the heart's greatest
one,
challenge.
I'm going to use Perfect Strike right now, before the battle begins, if it's very tough.
Are we in trouble?
What's on your mind? I wonder.
And with Camellia also I'm going to use Boost Strength. This spell actually grants us a +4 enhancement bonus to our strength, and I'm thinking of putting it on land because he's dealing double damage with his double attack, so he's quite powerful, I would say, at least in my opinion. Enlarge Person is another spell that I can use. Maybe I can use it on Lan again. This spell causes instant growth. It gives us +2 size bonus to strength, -2 size penalty to dexterity. Okay, so we are going to lose dexterity from this, which is not great because the attack power will decrease of our. So maybe we need to use it on somebody else, for example on the horse, because it has 3 attacks, for example. But it can't be because it has to be a humanoid. Then we'll use it on Scylla. I'm pretty sure she's quite powerful with her strength and it will benefit her. Come on. Okay. Well, with that finished, I believe that we are ready to go and see what fight we can have here. Ooh. Wow, there is a big demon here. Praise Ayomede. Oh. Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals, pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. But I, your master Savamelech, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger, starvelings of the dark. No, we are the descendants of crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memory. Hosilla? Oh my god. Well, who is next descendant of crusaders? Who values old legends more than their life? Beasts, monsters in human guise, reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Azimur. Eat, underground crusaders. Eat the flesh of the crusader from above. Find your true strength. They're eating this human. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees, one after another, and crawl to the Asimar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh, you hear the sloshing of blood, you hear the former mongrels snarl like animals fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony, one clutches at their head, another doubles that. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tank awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns into rage. This winged filth dares to try bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat untainted by corruption. The wretch must die, die! And still, the clarity remains with you. Somewhere deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Okay, is the light hidden within you or succumb to range? Let's seize the light hidden within us. Oh, there was some explosion there. By sheer force of will, you master your rage, and almost in response, warmth suffuses you from within. Warmth and joy from a simple realization. You can win, and you can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free, and developing the mongrels grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you can see only radiant light. The demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him. What? Destroy this vermin. Hosilla points at you. He is already wounded. Wenduag, Q. Oh my god, Wenduag is here. Oh no, she betrayed us. Wenduag silently emerges from the shadows. I'm no longer your slave, Hosilla, but I'll gladly kill anyone who pokes their nose where it doesn't belong. Okay, it's alright.
Yet another obstacle.
Let's see what this Hosilla is made of. Horsey, maybe we can attack Wenduag. Yeah, she has 9 health. I'm pretty sure our horse can deal with her. Okay, maybe not. Let's put Battle Spirit on so that people can be a little bit more buffed. Scylla, let's delay you for after Othanar. And Othanar, I want you to go this way and attack Wenduag, I guess.
I got this.
Oh. Okay, Wenduag is dealt with. Wait, what about Scylla? Okay, never mind. Scylla, can you smite her? Smite evil? Yeah, this gives us a lot of bonuses. Using smite actually is great magic, I think. Let's read through it if you want. It basically gives us a lot of bonus because of charisma against this evil enemy, and also it gives us some armor class against this enemy, so this is pretty cool, I guess. Let's smite her and charge at her. Oh. Okay, this fight is going quite well for now. Yeah, sure.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, Lannis also doing amazing job. I'm going to wait with our horse. I want Hosilla to be targeting Scylla. I don't want her to target anybody else. Hope she will not target Othanar. I will try to move Othanar away from her.
Damn you!
Ooh. Did we defeat her already? Almighty Savamela, your faithful servant invokes you. Demon, protect your master.
Did we find trouble? No.
Okay.
They did.
So this is some second level thingy. Okay, nothing too special, I guess. Let's attack Hosilla again. She's on 20 HP, which is very low actually.
Are you still here?
Okay, 10 are down. We are almost killing her. Can't believe it. How quickly we are dealing with her. Let's try to move away from those creatures. Use the perfect strike so that we can hit Hosilla. Okay, wow, that was a great shot, Lamb. Amazing. Just what we needed. And let's charge at this Quasit, or whatever it's called. Ooh, amazing. I like how things are going. This fight is going extremely well. We haven't lost, I think, almost any hit points. With the buffs, I don't think that we lost any.
Always win.
Camellia most probably just lost her buffs there.
The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah.
Endure
Let's try to keep it this way. Come on, Scylla. Scylla has been a beast this time. This enlarged person is an amazing magic. What the hell?
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
The wounded Wenduag looks up to you.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
Lan turns to her, his face twisted in fury. The lizard half is snarling, the eye narrowed.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
This is quite a development here. I'm not sure what to do with Wenduag. Let's go through the dialogue options here. So, have you been serving Savamelech all this time?
Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neathers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered. And I follow whomever is the strongest.
I thought you were better than that. I thought you were proud of your heritage. But you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little bit stronger than you. You're not a mongrel. You're a cave slug. You have no understanding of the meaning of family or tribe.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you.
Why didn't you try to stop us from going into the maze? You knew we might uncover your secret.
Savamelek is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you'd gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans.
You said that you went through the same ritual. Does that mean that you ate human flesh too?
Yes. Hosilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live, and gain the power to change everything. Savamelek tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way. Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
Lan looks at her in disgust.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
A predatory gleam appears in Wenduag's eyes. Okay, they have some romantic affair then.
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduag.
What did your service to Hosilla entail?
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuttered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young Neathers easily. But what would become of the maze if all the tribes poured in? So when Lan ran off looking for the Angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Neathholm. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gong has not yet been struck.
You sicken me.
Yeah. How about you join us? Maybe you can recoup yourself, you can kind of make it over?
No. You need idiots like Lan. Do-gooders like that nice lady in her nice armor. It makes you weak. And I don't follow weak people.
The lady in the nice armor already beat you down once.
Yeah,
And she'll
true.
do it again. You can be sure of that.
Absolutely.
I understand why you're with them. First, you went along with Lan, a fool and a dreamer, by showing Sol the light of heaven. Then you interrupted the ritual with your so-called holy light, not even considering what that would lead to. Weak-willed fools always flock together.
Alright.
Oh, so you think we're weak, Wenduag? Tell me, which of us is crawling in the dirt right now? Sucking up to strong people hasn't turned you into a conqueror. It's turned you into a pathetic piece of trash.
The final gong hasn't struck yet, Lan. But when it does, you'll regret being such a gullible fool.
Why is she constantly talking about this final gong? Is she going to kill Lan at some point or what? Let's inspect the wound on our chest. The bleeding, deep wound on your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarred.
It's gone. It was just there and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
True.
If he had been marked by the Abyss, do you think some nobody priests will be able to help? No, the demons have branded this Uplander. And judging by the smell of his blood pouring from his chest, the demons will be able to find him wherever he goes. And they'll find you too, Lan.
Wenduag smirks and holds Lan in her searing, scornful gaze. The huntress permits herself an indolent, gloating smile. Her sharp fangs glint menacingly in the gloom. Alright, I guess that we're going to not take her life, and I'm going to tell her to leave and not see her again.
Do you think I like looking at you, Uplander? I'll just wait till you're asleep, and then I'll slit your throat. No matter where you are.
Wenduag leaps back with surprising speed. Okay, she ran away, I guess.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Okay, we did it. Ooh. Chief So appears flanked by mongrels. The journey has taken its toll on him. His breath is labored and the sweat is dripping from his bloated face. What? What? Shish. Anivia gives a low whistle. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out old Horun isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here, damn it. Horgus' lip curls in distaste and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. Anivia, how's the leg? Anivia winces slightly but forces a smile. Better than yesterday, worse than the day before. I'm not going to die, don't worry. Okay. You said you were in charge of the reconnaissance for the Eagle Watch, Anivia. How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canavers? Anivia sighs. Yeah, right. Like it wasn't enough that I sniffed after every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the stories about the demons living beneath the streets of Canabras. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up, but you fixed my mistakes, so thanks. Alright. You need to look after the young mongrels. I don't know when they will be. I don't know what they will be like when they come to, but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everybody is capable of enduring something like that. It will change them forever. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. A blunder. And you, Lan, you saved them. Only the gods can salvage their souls. But we are a tribe, we will think of something. And when they are stronger, they can go to the surface. The time has come. This place must be burned with the holy flame. The place is overrun with demons, but that's not the worst part, Wenduag. She's been working for the demons all this time, luring the young, strong mongrels into the maze. He nods at the unconscious mongrels. We might still be able to save these ones. They can't get any stupider, that's for sure, but they might be meaner than they were before. But I suppose all teenagers are monsters in their own way. So laughs, but it comes out as a rasp. Ah, Lamb, we don't waste words on people who don't listen to the tribe. You act the fool, you suffer the consequences. So gives a ragged sigh. Wenduag, how could she? She deceived them and then she left. What become of us? Chin up, Chief. The kids you rescued are safe now. The demons are gone, and the traitors been dealt with. All's well that ends well, I say. It's time to get out of here. Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface and I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. So he heaves aside. You never were one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see these things. Our life is not for you. You must go. But where? Where is the way out? Beats me, but these beasts got down here somewhere. Lan searches Hosilla's body and shows you some papers and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure this key will come in handy. Anivia's eyes quickly skim over the letter and she passes it to you. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city, their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever is in charge in Canabras right now. As soon as we get back from the surface, we'll find out what's what. Okay, and we receive cultist dispatch. Let's read it. Savamelech. This is my last warning. You need to act discreetly without attracting any more attention than you already have. People are already talking about the strange disappearances of Canabras' most righteous men. Keep below ground, nurture your mongrel pets, and wait patiently. The call to battle will soon come, and it will sound loud and clear even down there in the catacombs. Gather your warriors immediately after that, and bring them to the surface and lead them to the Tower of Astaroth. This tower will be my final dagger, and I shall plunge it into the guts of Canabras. Our vicious servant Faxon made the tower his base of operations several months ago, taking command over the Templar forces in Canabras while the Grand Master was distracted by other matters. Faxon has already gathered a stash of weapons, potions, and other useful supplies, which he will gladly share with you if needed. If he behaves himself, you two should combine your forces. If not, just take his stupid little hat off the shoulders and take command yourself, Mistress Minako. Alright, so they have had some internal info, I guess. That's worrisome. Let's see, what do we have here? Some very strong glaives by the looks of things, some potions and breastplates, okay. And the scroll of mage armor, that's great. Okay, anything else? I don't think so. Let's quickly go through everything. Let's upgrade Lan here. So he finally upgraded, that's great. He has his Kipu upgrade, fast movement that gives him plus 10 speed, amazing. Key strike magic. Okay, this gives him his unarmed attacks some for them to be magic, basically. Point blank master with longbow, that's great, and Zen archery. The Zen archer can use its wisdom instead of dexterity to perform ranged attack, that's great as well. While the skill points he's allocating in athletics and mobility and perception, okay, that's fine. He's picking deflect arrows. I don't want him to pick this, but well, I'm leaving the computer to choose whatever, so basically he will be able to deflect one ranged attack per round as long as he has a free hand, but he will not have a free hand, he will always use longbow or some short bow, something like that. Point blank master, he can fire even when he is threatened, and he will not provoke attacks of opportunity, which is great. And yeah, that's it for him. And he will also have this Kipalar fast extra attack, which is amazing. Alright, that's great. Did we miss something here? Is there anything of value to check or to do to here? Can we talk with any of the mongrels? No, I think it's time to go up. Horgus, we can talk Anivia. Oh, Dira, we can talk with Dira. And maybe sell some of our stuff to her. And I'll go back and I'll go quickly back and take all the stuff that we left here. Okay, did I collect them? I think I collected them. So now let's trade with her. And I'm going to trade for quite some time here. Yeah, we definitely don't need any of those. They're just wasting storage space. As for the armor, I will keep one of the shields here to give to Othanar. And maybe I'll keep the half plate, but the other things I don't really need. So let's leave them. Let's sell them, I mean. Okay, and both sell all kind of junk things. Okay, so now about the weapons. We don't need so many. We definitely don't need so many ranged weapons. Dwarven War Axe, we don't need it, I think. Rapiers, no, not needed really. Masterwork Glaive, no. If we have this Marching Terror that was dropped from Hosilla, I don't think that we really need. Yeah, we don't really need this Masterwork Glaive. And let's read what are the stats of this. Whenever this +1 glaive lands a hit on new enemy for the first time, the target will receive negative damage and will receive some around 1 to 6 negative damage, and all other enemies in 15 radius must pass a will throw or become frightened for 1 round. Wow, this sounds very good. This sounds very cool actually. Let's leave 1 longbow and 1 heavy crossbow. Masterwork, well, kata, we can sell those masterwork glaives, we can sell great club, yeah, we can sell this. Two-handed weapons, those two-handed weapons, we can't really use them very well right now, so I'm going to have to sell them. Masterwork short sword, let's keep it for now. Masterwork warhammer, dueling sword, I don't think that I can use it, so I'm going to sell it. And yeah, that's that, I guess. We kinda sold most of the things that we had. Alright. Deal then. Oh, and there is something here, there is some cool effect of these stick pads. Whenever an enemy confirms a critical hit against the wearer of this +1, they must pass a fortitude saving throw or become unable to attack with a weapon for 1 round. Okay, interesting. And there is some great axe, but we really don't need those stuff. I think they're not as good as the things that we have right now. So, yep. Alright. Well, let's come here and
Let's see what we can do.
alright, let's finish it actually here before exiting. So thank you very much guys for watching. Please leave a like if you liked the video of defeating Hosilla. Subscribe if you want to see more content like that. And otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.